Hi everybody, it's Robin, and here is a sample of this album. And I decided to do this album separate because this is my album. I only did 3 pages, but I went kind of all out with the flowers and stuff. Now what I did on the cover, and I hope it's coming across, but I painted it with the camel color, and then I put crackle on it. And then I painted it with some champagne shimmery paint. And then after I put a thin layer, several thin layers. And as I was putting a thin layer on, I was using my heat gun so it would bubble. Oh, there's a good shot right there. And the whole thing, I did that in real grungy. And I just love it. I think it's fabulous. So, and then the body, I did the same thing. I don't know if you can see that as well. And then the antenna, I didn't heat as much. I just kind of kept messing with it while it was at that sticky wet stage, so it would have some bumpies. So, and then I added the curled roses from I Am Roses, and then I have some small ones here in this set. And then I put 3 of the aluminum roses from Canterbury Lane, and also there is a cameo there. And then the altered, I don't know what those are called, I'm sorry, philosophy tag from, and it says altered. And the bling is from ZVA Creations. I don't know how you say it. And then up here, this stamp was from a dollar stamp from Joann's, and it had more on it, but I just cut that out and distressed the edges and did it in craft, and then used several of the browns to distress it, and then added a rose and a aluminum rose there. So, and then I added some here. I just love it. I think it is fabulous. So, and the reason why I kind of did this too, because I knew I wanted to do something with the Paris, because you all know I'm obsessed with that. And on the background of this, I did stamp emboss resist. So I embossed it with clear, and then I used the pinks, tattered rose, spun sugar, and Victorian velvet on it, and just a tad bit of worn lipstick. And then did the edges in, I think, a walnut stain. And then this stamp collection was from Joann's, and I saw that and grabbed it. I love Paris. So, and then I cut Paris and the year out that we went with the stone script. And then I just wanted to keep it simple. And then on this page, I need to add something down in this corner, but oops, I don't know what I want to put there. And the background on this, I put the paper on there, used craft paper because I wanted it to stand out. Excuse me. But then you'd be able to use the distress stains on this, distress inks. And I used tea dye and vintage photo and a little bit of the forest moss color. So, but I added a tag here that says, "Do you remember?" And I put, "Paris was so beautiful. The Eiffel Tower was amazing. We cannot wait to go back." And then this was a dollar stamp from Michael's, the bird cage. And then I had to do a flourish and this is from Prima. Sorry about that tickle in my throat. And these is from Prima. I can't remember what you call those. So, I'm sure you're all going, duh. But, so, the next page, what I did to the background is I painted it with a pink and then crackled it with white. I'm getting better at the crackling, but sometimes I tend to not think right and try to go back over it. And that just streaks the top coat, so I don't know if I need to get a bigger brush or what. I'm going to watch some videos on doing crackle finishes. And then I knew I wanted to use this cameo in the bike in a heart. So I just found the right paper. And this is from the DeLovely from Cosmo Cricket. I just took some white chalk ink and went over it to kind of dull the finish. It was way too bright. And I added the yellow pink cherry blossoms. I didn't know if I was going to like these, but I love those. And then, no bark! This is from, I got this off of Etsy. I'm not sure what the seller's name was. I just love those bikes. And then I added some of the Recollections flowers to both sides. And then this is the middle, the little butterfly. And I can't remember it's a Paper Studio collection I used on that. And then this page is the next one. And I did the crackle finish on that. And I kind of really messed this one up. This was the first one I did. But I'm getting better. That's why, you know, you can cover it up. That's what the great thing is about crafts. You can always hide your mistakes. So, and my printer would not print wallets today for some reason. And this is not the one I wanted to put on there. It was too white in the background. And then I used another one of the cherry blossoms here and some of the Recollections flowers and the pink, because I used like a purplish background. And then added 2 butterflies from the Martha Stewart Punch. And then an Attaché ticket from Tim Holtz. And then I took milled lavender and went over the stamp on the ticket. And then used one of his little hooky things to put it down. So I think it turned out super cute. And on the back, oh, there you go, you can see it. I painted it and went over it with some darker paint and lighter paint and used a brush that was really kind of old so I could get like the markings on it. So I love it. I think this little turned out fabulous. And then I added one of my Eiffel Tower keychain things that I got. And I'll probably add some fibers too. I just hadn't done it yet. So, but if you guys have any questions, give me a holler. I love this book. So have a great night and thanks for stopping.